I'm out here in New York and they talking about chicken noodle soup dance. I'm like, that dance ain't been hot in 20 years. As a matter of fact, why was the chicken noodle soup song? Why was that hot? Why would you do a dance called chicken noodle soup? I feel stupid now that I think about it. Chicken noodle soup, the chicken noodle soup. It was stupid.
Chicken, let it rain. Let me stop.
Why do it need to rain? You know what? But that's a story for another day, Uncle Tim. So we got another episode of A Man is Talking with bold Keison the First.
Well, you just be doing way too much in these damn videos.
I told you I was gonna go by that. You thought I was playing. And a buddy of mine, he told me to tell you that we ruined that movie for him. He said y'all 100% ruined that movie.
Which one?
The 300. He said y'all basically ruined it because y'all mentioned so much of the erotic stuff that we just skipped over in the movie to get to the action.
You gonna make me watch that movie?
He was like, y'all just ruined it. And where did the elephant come from? And why was he in gold? And I was just like, y'all, it was too much. It was too much. He was like, I don't think I could watch the movie again. It's just, and why was his wife having sex to make political moves? He left for like one day.
I know. So you wait.
But that's a story that y'all gonna have to go look up the 300 video and how we ruined that for you. All spoilers in it, okay? But again, this is bold Keison the First, aka Raymond Reddington, aka Keison's daddy. All right, that's Uncle Tim, aka Tim 2.0, aka Tim 2.0 Review, aka that's Tim's daddy over there.
AKA, they got a new season of The Blacklist, right?
Yeah, I know one episode came out. I ain't watched it yet. I was trying to, save it for like prime time for me to watch it,
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just making sure you know that.
Oh, I know. They send me the script, so I can check it out. So today we gonna do another one of these, y'all. Today is another one of these Steve Harvey, Shirley Strawberry letters.
Let me say one thing real quick. Mm-hmm. So to the audience out there, the way how he did this one today, he didn't prep me first. So
nope.
This is my genuine response when, I hear this. So I'm just letting you know that.
And, I'll agree, unlike some people on this show, that I did not prep you for this. So how you respond is how you going to respond. So this is one of them strawberry letters. This is from the Steve Harvey Show. This ain't written to us. We're just responding to a letter as it was posted on the Steve Harvey Show with Shirley Strawberry and all them. All right. So this is their letter, but this is our response to the letter that was sent to them. All right. Here we go. All right. Today's strawberry letter. What do you think? I have been crushing on my coworker for 3 years now. Finally, he asked me out for dinner and a movie. I was so excited. Finally, I was going to get my chance with him. I got my hair done. I put on my little black dress. I was on fire. And I wanted him to put it out. All right. He picks me up for dinner, and we're having a fabulous time up until I get the bubble guts. I'm lactose intolerant, and I ate ice cream. I tried to hold my composure. He asked if we could skip the movie and go to his place and talk and drink wine. I said, sure. We make it to his place, and no sooner than we walk through the door, we start tearing each other's clothes off. I was so excited. This is what I've been wanting. Then all of a sudden it happens. When I mount that horse, I get explosive diarrhea all over him. Steve, I was mortified. He threw me in the floor and just walked out the apartment. I showered and left. I don't know what to do or say. Should I call him? He's avoiding me at work. Is there any way I can come back from this minor setback? Oh, this is why you didn't get prepped. Now you know why.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I'm gonna say one piece before we start. There is no damn comeback from that one. If you had an issue with lactose, why would you eat any of this? Do you? Oh man, you better pray to God that he don't spread this all over the job, because you did do him wrong. You was just foul, like.
And then you did it in a mount. You mounted him. You know, it's a difference if you've done any other position, but when you mount somebody and they can't move, you mounted him. You mounted. He can't move. That means he had to throw out those sheets. He had to throw out that comforter. He might have to throw out the mattress, Uncle Tim.
You know what I'm gonna tell you.
And then she said it's a minor setback. Ain't nothing minor about the major that was coming out your butt.
I was just about to say that it ain't nothing minor about this.
I got lactose. Now look, I'll say this from somebody who is lactose intolerant. There's levels to it. Okay? I can have ice cream and maybe I have to use the bathroom later in the day, nothing major. But then there's certain ice cream that just be so rich. It hit you, ooh, we gotta go. You just mount up as, ooh, we gotta go. Just pay them what they want and leave. You can ask my wife. I done blew up some McDonald's bathrooms. I done blew up some restaurant bathrooms. I done blew up some stuff I wasn't even supposed to be in. But like, babe, we ain't even going to Buffalo Wild. But I need the bathroom. I need it. They come out, you gonna eat? Nah, that's y'all problem now. And you just leave. Bathroom be funky.
The line? Look, no, I gotta get out of here.
And when it's bad when you lactose intolerant, because you just start patting your butt. You don't even wipe because it's still tender. And you just gotta let your body just relax. And it takes at least 20 minutes to get your body back right. And that's after. But again, let's go ahead and talk about this mounted woman.
I'm gonna say this, dude. Now, see, if he was hitting it from the back, I'm gonna tell you something.
That'd be worse.
No, I know, but he probably wouldn't have got that damn mad. Maybe I'm just tearing it up that good that it's just man, she just break down. But when she's on top, man, it ain't nothing you can say that make him understand where you coming from with that one. But from the back, you shaking it, all like that. I'm telling you, you just try to, and plus it's new to him. He trying to tear it all off, he, got his foot up on top of her leg, and he doing all type of weird stuff. But you mounted him. You messed up this man's sheet set. You messed this bed up. You messed the floor up. Then you left. You showered and left and had him to get this shit up. That was nasty. You are disgusting. Did you even wipe afterwards? Mm-hmm. Then you had the audacity to drag your ass all the way back home. Man, please, I would have called the cops on your ass. It's just nasty.
See, so let me say this again. He did not get warned about this topic. And now that he's hearing it, he understands why I couldn't prep you for this, brother. I could not prep you for this.
The question I have with this, though, and it's a real question. Why didn't you just let him know? Say, look, let me go use the bathroom. And we go ahead.
Well, you know what? I think, Uncle Tim, like a lot of women, they don't, especially when you're dating, I don't think a lot of women like men to know that they even use the bathroom, in any form or fashion. You can be married for 20 years. You be like, you in there taking a doo-doo? She's, shower be on, light be on, radio be up. She come out 2 hours later. I was doing my hair. You got a fade. What you mean you been doing your hair for 2 hours? You was in there taking a doo-doo. Just be honest. So but I don't think women when they're dating they can share that because the average guy doesn't, especially when you're dating. You don't want to know that your woman takes doo doo or have any of that aspect in her. It's like no, she just go in the bathroom and just be like release, and then she walks back out and be like I'm done. And it be smelling like
No,
potpourri when she come out. You be like, wow, y'all are magical.
I don't want no magical ass woman. I want a real woman. That way, I won't get my damn feelings hurt like later on in a relationship. You cut the fan how she using the bathroom and stuff. You like, now come on, you better than this.
I'm thinking about what you said because we're gonna get to her questions in a second. But you had proposed a different position. I think if she did the other position, look, you know what? I'm thinking about it a little. While we've been talking, I've been thinking about it. Mounting probably was the best position because here's why. If that was gonna happen, that's because you. Let me tell you, because you can't see it. You're in the front, and you're like, oh, okay, stuff happened. Get off, and you leave. Okay, nothing really got on you per se. It's there, but it didn't get on you. If you propose the position you was talking about, you're literally watching. Because remember, she didn't say that I had diarrhea. No, the verbiage she used was explosive. So that means you be sitting there doing your thing, and it just hit you.
No, but you missing one thing. She mounted him.
She did.
So she throttled him. So when she shot it hit all over his leg.
Uncle Tim.
I can't come on the screen.
We got a special guest in the background.
No, but there's
no thank you. No,
go ahead, come on. She don't want to come on screen, but go ahead and say it.
But no, that woman's just trifling. She's probably the type of woman that be at the public restrooms and be doing it all in there, don't clean up the toilet. Because ain't no way in the world I would even have sex with somebody. First of all, I wouldn't eat anything that would make me have explosive diarrhea on the first date. I wouldn't have sex with somebody on the first date knowing I ate something that's gonna give me diarrhea. She's just trifling, and she's trying to cover it up. That's not. Ain't no excuse for that. That's nasty.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
No. She's saying bubble guts is wrong because she knew what makes her bubbly, and she still went and did.
I'm gonna say this. By him having his own place, she could have just went and said, "Look, I gotta go bathroom. Let me freshen up and take a shower real quick. Come on out."
Nah. But she said, when they walked in the door, it was, you knew what was happening. When he said drink, ain't nobody got no real drinks at their house. She knew what it was when he said that.
A whole batch of Kool-Aid.
Exactly. But my thing is, she knew. Now look, let's hit another aspect of it. Most women say they know when they meet a guy what's gonna happen. She's been pining for this guy for 3 years. She said she put on the black dress. You know what that means when you put on the black dress. You know what you came there to do. Okay? So when she put on a little black dress, Uncle Tim, she came there with a purpose. She knew by the end of the night, she didn't want no marks or nothing left because that black dress meant she was going to do something that night.
Yeah. But see, I was so confused. I would love to know what body type this person is.
I don't think... I just think mounting in the bigger scheme, Uncle Tim was the best position for that man to be in. Any other... he's already scarred. Yes, true indeed. But can you imagine any of that getting on your chest or even hitting you near your mouth?
But you know what? If he was hitting it from the back, it's not like it's going to just bounce.
But no, she said explosive, Uncle Tim. So I don't know what you do. But, when you do what you do, explosive is like, you like,
Boy, you be over the top, boy. Look, I'm going to say this to you, man.
Because any doo-doo get in my mouth, I'm sorry, it's over. There is no coming back if some doo-doo get in my mouth. If some dude get on my beard, it's over.
I'm gonna say this: by her doing that, taking a shower and leaving, that's what messed up everything. Now I'm gonna say she did right by taking.
But he left. Remember, he left. When it happened, she said he got up and left. He left the apartment.
But it was his apartment.
I know. But hold on. But I'll read it again. She said, then blah, blah, blah. I was mortified. He threw me on the floor and just walked out the apartment. I showered and left.
Wait. See, I missed that part. Mm-hmm. He threw her on the floor?
Yeah. I mean, she mounting him. Get the heck off me. Ugh! But he didn't go take a shower. He just walked his ass out the apartment.
So he... You know what? She said this minor setback. This ain't a minor setback. I'm telling you, this was it. You had your chance. You blew it, literally.
So, Uncle Tim, let's you know what? We don't went around. Let's answer her question. She got a few questions on here. First question is, should I call him?
Yeah. I think you should apologize. You was wrong.
Uncle Tim, let me say something. Can you apologize for a doo-doo? What can she say about a doo-doo in your bed? Because she said explosive diarrhea, so that ain't a turd. That's just everywhere. That's liquid. That's, that's fudge. That is liquid fudge. That is chocolate cake batter. Okay? What can she say about chocolate cake batter in your bed? Don't worry, I'll wait. Come on. About this chocolate cake batter she done left in your bed.
You know what? I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to be honest here, man. I throw that whole damn bed out. That's it. What the hell could you do with the bed, man? That's all you gonna think about is that stinking ass woman. Lord forgive me to any woman watching this video. I'm not calling all women trifling or stinking. It's just what she did was so wrong. It was
Doo-doo.
You took a number 2 while you was having sex.
But all right, but the real question is, can she call him? I interrupted you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, can she call him? Yeah. Apologize. Mm-hmm. Apologize for what you done. You knew what was going on with your body. Mm-hmm. And, all you had to do was go take it. And that was it. And go shower and you was good. Mm-hmm. You could have saved all that.
All right. To me, should she call him? I think yes. You have to call to set the record straight, because if not, he's just gonna think you're a nasty heifer. But if he's anything, if he got any type of ego, trust me, he gonna put that in his Rolodex of stuff. Man, I hit it so hard one day, it came out the other hole. Yeah, that's what I does. I'm telling you, it's in his Rolodex. He might have thought it's nasty at that moment, but it is in his Rolodex of stuff he's telling women after you. He's a girl, I made the last one doo-doo on herself. I just want you to know that. That's what I do. I'm all up in your stomach and your guts. You're going to doo-doo when I'm done. Okay? Just want you to know that. You ain't the first. Just know that. I got a record of this.
Okay. Oh my God, man. Where you be coming up with this shit at?
It's real. Look, every guy got a Rolodex of stuff that they done heard that they just keep in their mind for just when you may not ever say it to nobody else ever again, but you got a Rolodex of some stuff you heard or stuff that happened. You be like, yeah, I'm the stuff. Yeah, I'm the stuff. But let's get back to her question. So yeah, we both agreed that she should call and she got to set the record straight. Next question she has, she said, he's avoiding me at work. Is there any way to come back from this minor setback?
Minor setback would have been she peed.
Nah,
now you could have came back.
They would have still been freaking if she peed.
I know, because he sweaty and it's so good. See, this is what he think he doing. Look at him. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, right? But dude, love, he avoiding you for a reason. You done messed up the man bed. You messed up the flow. You made him feel bad about himself. His shit all through the apartment. It stink. He had to clean that stuff. You didn't even attempt to clean it up. You just took a shower and left. How long it's been? That's the question.
So here's the other question I had. So she said, can she come back? So I'm gonna let you go first. Can she come back from it?
No.
All right. So you said no.
Well, yeah. Well, hold on. Let me stop. Now, I forgot now. I'm a guy. Mm-hmm. And who we talking about is a guy. Mm-hmm. We get horny, so yeah, she can come back. It's that simple.
I say she can come back depending on how fine she is. And that's a real thing, Uncle Tim. If that man was like, yeah, she's okay, and she doo-doo, she can never come back. But if he was like, this is Holly Berry that done doo-dooed in my place, he gonna be like, she can come back. If he's like, oh, this is that woman, hey, she just had a doo-doo, it happens, and she's fine enough. Because guys are superficial like that. Man, she doo-doo, but man, she fine enough that she can come back from this. But from the way she wrote this story, he's avoiding her at work. I don't think she's fine enough to come back from this.
It took 3 years for him to talk to her. Yeah. It lets you know she ain't that damn fine. 3 whole years, and he knew you liked him. He knew it. And you blew your one opportunity.
All I can say with this, Uncle Tim, as we start to wrap this up, is the best thing you can take from it, or that he can take from it, is that, man, that's in his Rolodex right there. Man, I put it in one, it comes out the other. That's how deep I go. But beyond that, there is nothing else. She has to get a new job. She has to move. She has to leave the state. Matter of fact, and let's say the elephant in the room. I know we work jobs and we see the same people a lot, but you cannot do this. You cannot have these type of relationships with people that you work with. Because something like this, now you doo-doo LuLu now. You can't go nowhere. They be like, hey, doo-doo LuLu.
Doo-doo LuLu.
Yeah, doo-doo LuLu work over in the HR department, y'all. And you don't let a woman hear it. Oh, you doo-doo LuLu forever. That's going to follow you wherever you go. I got a cousin that used to work with her. They call her doo-doo LuLu.
Man, you got to take your Facebook down and everything.
You got to take it all. You got to come back with, a pseudonym. Not a nickname, because people find nicknames. You need a pseudonym after that. You need a completely made-up name for this whole thing.
Man, that's over. She really done messed up. That's why I say you don't mess with people at work.
So, wrapping it up, I'm going to give you the last word, Uncle Tim. Go ahead, wrap it up.
Last word, ratchet. You should apologize when it happens. You shouldn't have waited months and minor setbacks. It was a minor setback, a minor inconvenience to you, but to him, he had to clean this shit up. He had to wash sheets. He had to explain to people why they laundromat smelling like boo-boo and all of that stuff, man. You driving around with boo-boo sheets in your car, that you just feeling nasty, man, because then all of a sudden it's all over your legs, and she looking at you like, he threw off. I'm like, get off of me, you nasty. And he looked at her, like he got up and he looked at her like, he knew she was nasty. Like, he just left out the place, like,
All right, with that, I'm bold Keison the first, and I don't want chocolate cake no more. After reading this one, I'm done. I don't even want to make chocolate cake. It's got the doodle batter. With that, I've signing off. That's Uncle Tim, a.k.a. Tim 2.0, a.k.a. Tim 2.0 Review. Make sure you follow that man on YouTube. All right. We out.